Assalamu alaikum habibati, and welcome to another Arab Man React. It's Angelina Jordan Monday on the channel. Happy Monday. I can't believe that I haven't reacted to Angelina's version of Bang Bang. In my head, I thought I did. But I went into the channel and I was searching for Bang Bang and I couldn't find it. And I'm so convinced in my head that I have. I know there's other versions besides the one I'm about to react to. This is the one from the Westgate Las Vegas show from back in February. But in my head, I'm like, I reacted to this. I remember, not this one, but I remember reacting to a version. Maybe I just watched it. Maybe it was something off of like Instagram or TikTok. Honestly, I can't remember, but I haven't. Or have I? In another video that was a part of... I don't know, man. I don't know. I completely like. To me, it's real. I have, but we're about to find out if I remember anything. Anyway, I haven't done this one. That's for sure. Of course, big shout out to James Steele for putting this together and making it available for us, and everybody who was at that show that took amazing footage that James was able to take and do magic with.
I guess live did it.
I was 5 and he was 6. We were horses made of sticks. You were black and I were white. You would always wanna vibe. Bang, bang. I shot him down. Bang, bang. You hit the ground. Bang, bang.
This is what I remember. I remember this bit. Oh, I remember now because I watched the AGT thing, right? And in the AGT thing, that's where I've seen it. Okay, okay. No, Norway's Got Talent, sorry, not AGT.
My baby shot me.
This is actually awesome that James did this because it really gives us a nice like back and like now and then.
You hit the ground, bang bang. That awful sound, bang bang. My baby shot me down.
At Dish, back then she was singing with this really impressive maturity, being able to like emote feelings and stuff. Now it's so much more amplified. Dun 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 dun.
Season came and changed the time. When I grew up, I called him mine. You would always laugh and say, remember when we used to play? Bang, bang. I shot him down, bang, bang. You hit the ground, bang, bang. That awful sound, bang, bang. My baby shut me down. Music plays and people sign just for me to church bells ring.
Singing it a little differently. Obviously, right? It's a decade apart, and there's different timing on the song. But let's pay attention and see if with the different timing, she's still vocally singing it the same way.
Music plays and people sign just for me to church bells ring.
Dude, it's besides that one like little in the beginning here.
Just for me to church bells ring.
So even if she's starting a phrase at a different time, she's still singing it exactly the same. That's pretty cool. Whoops, sorry.
Now he's gone, I don't know why. Until these days, sometimes I cry. He didn't even say goodbye. Didn't take the time to cry. Bang, bang, I shot him down. Bang, bang, you hit the ground. Bang, bang.
Oh, that's the backup singers.
My baby shut me down.
So I think it's really...
How are we doing?
We're doing great. We're doing absolutely great. It must be a very important song for her to bring it back and put it in the live performance. I'm not sure if it's a song that she regularly performs live, but it's definitely meaningful for her to bring that song back like that. If I'm being completely honest, I'm not too happy with like the performance of the musicians. I don't want to diss them in any way, right? But I mean, it's also a very tricky song. There's no drums in this thing. There's no beat, so keeping time is definitely difficult. There were points in time where they were sort of stepping on each other's, I want to say feet, but in this situation, foots just sounds better in my head. Stepping on each other's foots. But yeah, it just, that is, to me, and I don't know if it's because, you know, we're not getting like a cleanly produced version of the audio because, you know, we don't have access to like the output from the actual mixer. But to me, it sounds like, you know, they were stepping over each other's feet at points. And that sort of throws off the entire experience that you're getting. Towards the end there, I think he was off. I think that note that he was playing there at the end, he was trying to be playful with, I think it was wrong. Let's get to it. It sounds like it was off. It was off the... And that's a problem for me. If it actually was off, I'm not sure if it was or not, right? Again, we need cleaner, direct from mixer audio to be able to tell. But if he was off there, I mean, regardless, I'm listening to what the people in the audience are listening to, right? So it doesn't really matter. If he was off, it just tells me that he's not very familiar with the track or hasn't familiarized himself enough with the track, hasn't familiarized himself with Angelina's performance of the track or what he's supposed to do on the track. Like, there are points where he would just almost mute his sound when things are happening and it will come back, and like he's playing and he's unsure. It doesn't have the confidence. Like, he doesn't know this thing, you know, start to finish. That's again, I might be wrong. It might be a cause of you know, the capturing the audio through like phone mics or camera mics, but that to me sort of is disappointing. Like, because if that stuff was amazing, like if it was a backing track, and I hate saying that, it would have been so much more. It wouldn't have thrown me off the performance. You know what I mean? It doesn't take away from Angelina's performance, of course, but just as a complete thing to have on record, to be able to watch and enjoy, like, it's gonna throw me off. And there's a couple more instances throughout the video when this happens. Like, they're supposed to be playing in unison. Those notes are supposed to come in at the same time, and sometimes they're just not there. Maybe it was a last-second thing they decided to come up with, you know? Maybe he's looking at him for guidance. I don't know. You know, I'm not there. I really don't know the details. If I was there, maybe I would have been able to spot it out better. But I'm just saying that it's something like that, you know, just really throws you off. Like, compare this kind of performance to what we got from Toby Gad. Like, you know, the level of everything is just so much higher. Preparedness is better. just musicianship maybe is higher. I'm not really sure. I don't want to diss these guys because again, they might have had a day or two to like put this thing together and really like practice and rehearse. So I'm definitely not dissing them. I never diss musicians. Like, to me, even though I'm a singer, but I respect musicians, you know, like if I'm on stage, I care that the musicians are getting the right sound they want. Even if it means turning off my vocals on their monitors, I don't care as long as they're comfortable with the sound because, you know, the music is everything. The music amplifies everything else that's happening there. And if the musicians aren't comfortable on stage, then, you know, the performance overall is going to be less than what it could be. Anyway, those are my thoughts on this. It's definitely very meaningful for her to have brought it back after all this time. And I think it was probably very meaningful for the crowd as well, because that song was, a lot of people, it was their first experience with Angelina, you know, or their second experience with Angelina. And for it to be there, and a lot of her core fans were there at the show, being able to listen to it, I think that's pretty cool. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Again, I'm not dissing musicians. I don't want to diss musicians. I'm just being observant, and I'm being a little subjective here. And, you know, I just want to make sure we're respectful to the musicians. We don't know the circumstances. And I cannot 100% say that, you know, that's what it is. Because, again, the audio isn't taken clean out of the mixer for us to make that proper analysis. I love you. بحبكن كتير كتير كتير. Have a fantastic Monday. Enjoy the week ahead. Get stuff done. Go accomplish something. Spread smiles. Spread happiness. And I'll see you all again next time. I love you. Salamat.